All right. So, hello everyone. I realize that you guys have marathons. So what I'll be doing then is therefore go through what I had planned for class, right? And just detail to you what we have to do. Okay, excellent. So, first thing that I want you to understand is that we have completed section 1. Section 1 asked you to list some safety rules. That was 4 marks. That was knowledge, right? And then it asks you for listing tools, commands, and that was 3 marks. And to format your diagram by having it presented using pictures and so forth, line spacing, and that would be 3 marks as well. So in other words, that would be 10 marks for section 1. Section 2 now was the geometric construction, right? That was where now you constructed a cycloid as well as an isometric drawing. All right. So in the cycloid, you were marked for line work, line types, depicting it properly, applying principles of geometric construction, accurately drawing those geometric construction, the quality of work, line types, as I've been telling you, your dimensioning skills, as well as your neatness. Right? So that was a tally of 10 marks. And solid geometry, which is the one that you have due now today, it's going to be to depict drawings correctly, 2 marks. Have your line types correctly. So construction, hidden detail, etc. Right? Center lines, different colors for those lines. That would be 2 marks. Applying the correct principles, right? That would be additional 2 marks. Accuracy, quality, dimension, and neatness as well would tally to give you 10 marks there. Okay, now section 3 is the meat of the matter. This is going to be your project for this class. All right, your project now is worth, let me show you, 51 marks. 51 marks. This is where the bulk of your SBA is, and that is why I have started it before the new year. I don't want it to start in January and then we can't finish it. We're starting it in November now, so we have time to really construct our SBA. So the first thing we need to understand is that there's a section A called the business plan. All right, in this business plan, you're gonna organize your portfolio, and that will give you 2 marks. State the problem to which you're solving, which you will be getting Monday, right? That's a 1 mark. List the conditions, 2 marks, and then now tell me your justification for your design. Basically explaining what you would, in essence, provide to solve this issue. Let me pause one moment and show you now an example of a business plan, right, for you to follow in your SBA. All right, let's continue. So I was saying that after you finish the isometric drawing, here's the mark scheme that you can follow just to make sure you're hitting the nail on the head. But the section 3 now is the most important, and I'll explain why. The first 2 sections, they're tallied to be about 20 to 25 marks. The section 3 is 51 marks. Right? You hear that right? 51 marks. Right? Typically, they like to start section 3 after you come back from holidays. And I don't agree with that, because after you've come back from holidays, you guys are focusing on so much other SBAs, right? Why wouldn't I give you before the holidays so you can come up with the idea, and then now you can start to actualize the idea in classes after the holiday?
Sir,
Yeah?
really and truly, we're not focusing on SBAs because they were saying that, we should finish everything in December or by December, this December. So I think after holidays, we would have to do with SBAs.
Oh, okay, I got you. But remember that it's a different type of school system, so you're right, because this is an accelerated learning type of deal.
So, right. Question.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused. All right. So because I did the first section in Word, which was the definitions of the
Let me scroll. Here we go, section 1. So section 1 was 6 marks. Right.
Yes, sir. So for the second section now, that would be the isometric drawing that we're doing.
And the cycloid.
All right. So how do let's say I was to submit it? How would I do that? They have to be together in one.
Right. Everything has to be together, but we're not gonna submit anything officially because I'm doing rough drafts. Right. It's only one time you're gonna submit everything, which will be when you finish every section.
Oh, okay, sir. Because I wanted to know like how to put the drawing on the Word itself.
Oh, you wouldn't put it in Word. I'll actually go over that as well. So let me just share my screen as to how you would typically submit your SBA. So I'm going to go through that as well, where it's not going to be on a Word file. You're going to send everything in a multiple PDF files, right? As well as a .rar file. You know what that is? So when you so when you zip a file, you essentially like enclose it with a password or something just to make sure that you send everything one time. That's really what it means when you zip a file. So I'll go through that as well, where you're gonna zip all the drawings together in one file, so you only send it one time. Right.
Yes, sir. You might have to show me how to do that because
yeah. I'll go through it, not to worry. So for section 3, the first thing we're gonna go through today is the business plan, which is just gonna be 5 marks. Wait, no. 2, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go through 7 marks today. It should be basically creating an idea. Right? So I'm gonna show you a sample. Okay? One moment. Let's go to files. And let's go to 1 second.